Hey, welcome back to Zesty's Corner. Today, I'd like to discuss the Xbox Series X mini fridge. For those that don't know, the mini fridge was created by Microsoft because of the meme that started with the Xbox Series X looking like a fridge, which then led Microsoft to release the Xbox Series X, and now this. The mini fridge retailed at Target for an MSRP of $99.99 in the US, and it's been out of stock since it was announced. As you can see, the mini fridge stands at about 1.5 times the size of the actual Xbox Series X. Outside of that, it is indeed a replica, with it having the vent holes at the top, fake ports in the back, and the same front with clickable buttons and a working USB port. The only difference is everything connected to the door part of the fridge. But that's to be expected. What wasn't expected is how loud this mini fridge is. Personally, I'm not a mini fridge type of person, but I've never heard one anywhere near as loud as this one. I'll try to see if the sound of the fridge can be heard when I turn it on, but if not, the best way I can explain it is that I can still hear it on the other side of a bedroom when I'm on my computer and my GPU's fan is ramped up to 100%. Cool features of the mini fridge have to do with the front of it. These clickable buttons aren't just for show, they actually do something. Not sure how well this appears on YouTube, but the light that emits from the mini fridge is very noticeable and makes a great night light. That's not the only thing though. This front USB actually works, and it took me about a month to even realize that the port wasn't just a fake port. So I plugged something in and it started to charge. For the rest of the outside, there are two different ways to plug in the mini fridge. One of these is the regular wall adapter, and the other one is a DC power adapter, so it can be used on the go. I doubt I'll ever use this on the go, but it's a thing. Opening up the mini fridge, we agreed with 2 shelves on the door that are meant for little bags of snacks, which I personally haven't used yet. Other than that, we have the actual interior, which can fit up to 12-ounce cans. Personally, I use the top shelf to fit my energy drinks, so I normally only get about 10 cans in total. And that's about all there is to it. Microsoft announced this back in mid-October of 2021, with it being released sometime in December. I can't find an exact date. It's not even on the announcement page. They said that there'll be more of them sometime in 2022, but as of this recording, there's been no word. As for how I feel about the mini fridge, I think it's a great collector's item, with the only issue I'm having, outside of how loud it is that the drinks on the top shelf will always be frozen. Would I say pick this up if you want a mini fridge? No. But if you like the idea of it, and you're able to find it at MSRP or very close to it, then go for it. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for joining me at Zesty's Corner.